How pumped are you that movies are back in 2021? You know, Tribeca is a New York festival, bringing the city back after COVID, just like it did after 9/11.
Yes.
You're a New Yorker. How special is it for whatever part you're playing in this?
I just am so honored for the reasons that you said. I mean, this festival, celebrating its 20th anniversary, is built in sort of on the idea of the strength of the city and the resilience of the city, and it feels so appropriate that this is the first festival back after lockdown. And you know, it was just such a thrill when I got the call. I think it was like last December that they were like, we're gonna have this, we're gonna do this in person. We want to show your movie. I knew it was gonna happen, and it gave me personally something every day that I could look forward to, and so for this day to actually be here it really is a thrill. Like I'm so excited.
Well, we're thrilled because we see you as sort of an indispensable New York director, actually. You know, Tramps, Gimme The Loot, just wonderful. So you shot this during COVID?
No, we actually shot this before. We shot this summer before and the winter before, and so no, we were finishing it up during COVID, but it's very much like. It feels so crazy to watch it while we were editing it during COVID because we have these shots with Vanessa where she's just thrown in the middle of the streets and surrounded by thousands and thousands of people. And
Vanessa Kirby.
Yeah, Vanessa Kirby, the star of the film. And so, no, it was very much feels very pre-COVID in some ways, but also feels like the city that we're going to be coming back to in some ways as well.
You know, so many films. Now, this was shot in England, correct?
Part of it was. So it was. We did 3 days in London, and we did the rest here in the city.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So many movies that take place in the city are sort of postcard portraits of the city. You, maybe the Safdies also, though, your movies are unmistakably New York while not being postcard, on the streets with real New York points of view. What is it you think you bring as a New York filmmaker? What type of sensibility to these undeniably New Yorker films?
I don't know, right? Because it's sort of like...
Your hometown, and that's it.
In some ways it's my hometown, but I think in some ways it's also like, I think it's really important to let, and this maybe sounds corny or whatever, but to let the city talk to us and to just sort of not sort of think that we're going to be able to control what's happening, because you can't in the city, and that's what's sort of beautiful about it, and embrace that idea. And Vanessa really wanted to embrace that idea with us, and she said to me, I want to make a movie the way that you make a movie. I want you to take me and throw me out into the streets and have what happens happen.
That's amazing. One last question, because we are an Italian-American organization. Yes. Whereabouts in Italy?
Whereabouts in Italy?
For you?
For me, you know, outside of Naples is where my grandfather's from. I don't know. We never know the specific time. He came over here. He was put on a boat when he was 5 years old by himself. Like there was someone to look after him, and there was someone to meet him over here. And so it's a crazy story, but like I actually don't know the town itself.
That story is wonderful enough. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.